This is Lashonda Williams, a homeless woman that was living in her car, which was parked in a Kroger parking lot. She did this for months undetected until one day she had a run in with the assistant manager, and that's when things took a turn. Lashonda was born and raised in Mobile, Alabama, in foster care most of her life, bounced around from home to home, no stability, and no true family. Once she became an adult, she decided she wanted to find her biological parents. She looked up her dad, found out he lived in Nashville, so she packed up all of her belongings, drove to Nashville, only to find out that her biological dad wanted nothing to do with her and he turned her away. So now she's all alone, no support, no stability in the middle of Nashville, and all she has is her car. She finds an apartment, gets a few part time jobs, but the jobs fall through. She loses her apartment and finds herself living in her vehicle. At night, she parks at the Kroger parking lot far enough away from the store that no one would notice. And then during the day, she pulls up closer. She goes in, she gets some things that she needs. And while she's there, she starts chatting up with some of the employees, and they all love her. They have no idea that she's living in the car outside, and they think she's just an ordinary customer. She's in there all the time, and she actually gets to know them quite well. One day, she's having a conversation with the assistant manager who tells her, "Hey, we have a job fair coming up. Why don't you apply?" Lashonda's reluctant to apply because she has so many gaps in her resume, she doesn't think she's going to be hired. Job fair comes, Lashonda applies, and as soon as she finishes her application, the assistant manager immediately hires her. Lashonda didn't realize this, but the assistant manager had been wanting to hire her for so long because she loved her energy. Lashonda starts working in the self checkout, and every single customer that comes through says how much they love her and that she's their favorite part of shopping at that Kroger. After 10 months, she saved up enough money to get her own apartment. It was unfurnished, but she was happy to have a roof over her head. But once her customers found out, they came in with donations by the truckload. She received so much stuff for her apartment that she had to turn some of it away. But now she has a full bed set, living room set, everything for her bathroom. Anything you can imagine, she is all set to go. I love everything about this story. It's a story of comeback, perseverance. It's also a story of how someone with such amazing energy can be so magnetic to the people around them, even though she was going through hard times. Big shout out to Lashonda. Man, her story is so inspiring and so dope to me.